Another thing that you can develop when you're getting used to riding and you're trying new stuff is, uh-oh. We got an accident here. See, and that's what happens when you don't take my tutorial. Okay? Thank you for choosing side A to the Super Honkey Deluxe Snowboard Intro Tutorial. If you'd like to turn in your mail-in rebate, we will deliver you a free air biscuit sandwich. And without further ado, we're going to show you how you fine folks how to ride down the mountain on a piece of wood with a little bit of style. Right? If you're freezing your ass off, you're probably not going to have a great time. However, if you're sweating your ass off, you'll quickly turn into an icicle. Pretty brisk day today, so I'm dressed pretty casually. You know, I'm usually flowing a little better, but they're sure to be waterproof. Alright? Listen, I'm not, you know, rich or anything. These aren't grenades. They're the Walmart specials. Alright? We're snowboarders. We have to adapt to survive. Alright. Well, when you get around on a mountain, like these guys here, no snowboarders, of course, except for me. But I kind of like it that way. So, say you want to get on a lift. You always put your front foot in. Now, if you don't know which way you ride, you might want to figure it out. A lot of people say, well, I skateboard goofy, but when I snowboard, I ride normal. Does that even sound legit? No. If you ride your skateboard or your scooter, normal or goofy, you should probably keep it that way. Me, I ride goofy. So I'm going to put my front foot in. Now from here, you can do anything on a snowboard that you can do find it in. So to realize what you got going on here and how you can control your snowboard, it's all about that front foot right here. This side, this side, that's pretty much it. Now, you put your weight down here, notice that that comes up. All I'm doing is putting a little weight down there. And that's going to be your heel side. It ends up looking like this. Nice cut. That's what you're looking for. When I turn, you do it the other way, your toe. That's why we call it a toe side turn. Okay. Do a little toe side turn. Put your weight right here, man. If you want to practice what that feels like, put your foot on this side. And if you notice, if you bend your knee, it comes up too. Now that's coming up. When you go ahead and do it, spread down a little bit. Alright? A little pressure right there. That's what we're looking for. We have the front weight idea. And the first thing you want to do is actually have your foot out. I know it sounds weird, and it is harder to ride. So if you can start to carve like that, it's even easier when you strap in. But let's do that. So I'm going to set my ass right down. Buckle these in just like rollerblades. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. I'm all tight, alright? When you tighten these down, you pretty much shouldn't be able to push them anymore. But don't, like, you know, cut the circulation off to your fucking feet. Alright? And now, next on the Super Honkey Deluxe, you're gonna learn how to link them turns. So, start with heel side. You can get up from your butt like this. Alright, you start to meld down. See how my front's up here? Level one, link back. Go that way. Real easy. Heel to toe side. You can see my nice little pattern here in the snow too. Look how beautiful that looks. It looks like a painting. Next step. So now that us super Honkey Deluxe premium platinum Snapchat premium buying motherfuckers got the idea of putting our edges in, we're gonna learn how to keep them edges in. Alright? Now, I wonder how you not fly down the mountain and die on the bottom. This is how. We're not looking to go that way. We're not looking to make S-turns. We're looking to stay on an edge and traverse across. And that can be done on your heels and toes. This time I'm going to switch it up. I had it switch. Now I'm going to go across on my heel and traverse from here to where we were earlier. There we got this little pitch. Let's do it up. So if I'm going to come in normal, what I want to do is just kind of gradually put my weight on here, and my weight's right here in this heel, and I want to traverse and stay on my heel. And notice even when in a toe side turn, you're not going like this. You're not twisting down the mountain. You want to go down square. I'd essentially be heading in that direction. I'll get the right edge. This time we're going to stay on our toes. Alright, you're going to see the position of my body. It's not turned towards the mountain. I'm kind of chilling with the mountain. You know what I'm saying? You want to put your weight in the right spot, because watch what happens if I take my shoulders out of my board. You don't want that happening as you're going down. You're looking all sloppy. Sloppy! So, pitch that in a little bit. Alright, you're starting to go down. That's what you're looking for. Not going fast, not going slow. I'm getting somewhere. Alright, say you got, say you got a bunch of people on the mountain. You don't want to bob and weave? Go lateral. You'll see. About that time, ladies and gentlemen. You can see we have quite an overcast. So it's a bit nipply. However, moving around, doing your thing, you gotta drop it, man. You gotta drop a layer. Because I feel a little sweat on my arm. You go on that thing right there. It gets windy. It gets super windy. And for the 10-minute ride you're on there, you're gonna freeze your ass off if you're sweating your ass off. Facts. Welcome back to Super Weenie Bussy Hut Junior Deluxe Maximum. In saying how, you're not on wheels. You're not stuck to the ground. Okay? You're very loose. See how the flat of the board, there's nothing. So what do? Use them edges, baby. That's right. Now, when all the kids and all the people, they say, shit, I'm ready to hit my first jump. I see them get ready, and they ride, they get to the jump, and they go like this. There's nothing in that. And also, when you want to start to do new things, that will not assist you into going into any of those tricks and launching those tricks. What you want to practice is really what your board does, and that's flex. You really got to get up there and play around with it and figure out like how flexy your board is, how much pop your board has, because when people say that, it means that as in skateboarding, you start at the tail and you come up. You don't really rip your body in that direction, but you use your board. Okay, so instead of going like this and sucking your legs up, when you go to do stuff, you have to lean on your back and ollie. And It especially helps when you get into jumps and you want to do spins, because you can sit and spin. See how easy it is? Instead of picking my feet up and trying to go like this, there's nothing in it. See, it's very difficult, and I also have to preload my body in comparison to almost assisting my body going that way. So I'm already leaning in the direction I'm popping. It's a lot easier, a lot more beneficial to your body. Same idea in the nose. You can nollie on things, and that gives you a big pop, especially if you know, you're wanting to put your head under your board for the first time. You want to start tame dogs. You can lean back in your board and use that spring right there to go into your tame dog. Whoop! Go right over your head. It's easier than you think, y'all. Let's say, you know, we've learned to ride basically, and you know, you're feeling a little froggy. So let's try some tricks. This guy right here is your #1 starter. Okay? All you do is ride it. That's it. They even set it up that way. Now we're gonna concentrate on the bus, okay, and the tail. Instead of just riding down, like I said, there's this stylish little thing you can do called a tail press. Well, the trick to that right there is you kind of want to start your weight up front and then hop to the back and then stay in the back. It's actually really tricky. Might take you a few tries. Takes me a couple tries. A good way to practice that is not even on a box and on the snow. Just hop a nollie and then just ride a manual over like whalebacks and stuff. You got a little hump. Start at the top of the hump, do a little nollie, and then ride a manual down it. You'll see a lot of people do it that are shredding. So all we did there is brace for the box, ride the box like you would, you know, when your board's flat on snow. And just get ready for that little baby lip right there. All right? You notice that I have a little bounce in my step coming out of there. Counts a lot, gives you a lot more control. All right, man, it's a pretty good day today. And I think next up on Super Bussy Maximum, we're gonna be trying hillside, frontside board slides. So you just take your carving lesson right up into this thing, and you just ride it down like that. Now, a couple obvious things. You don't want to be leaning too far back, so you bust your ass like I did probably 10 minutes ago. And you don't lean forward so you don't, you know, lose your teeth. So, as I'm helping y'all learn, I'm learning with you. I'm by no means a professional snowboarder. What happens is if you spot that board slide and you're not crouched down into it in the right way, ready to ride down it like this, you know, you're gonna hang up. Your board will stick. Right over the tea kettle. See, these are one of those things that I mentioned that sometimes it's better to just go with the flow of it. So after the third try of that, obviously it feels better to go fakie. Same position, except right now, since I'm heading in that direction, I'm just gonna get off in that direction.